Alright guys, this is Sagaru meeting her greatest challenge ever because I just watched the video Shin building his barracks, and it's completely different from my area, so I'm just going to have to freestyle it. Try and do it the best I can. I like using wool because you can see it well when you get up in the air. So I always make things an odd number long. That's another hint, because if you're going to put the little tower defense things on them, an odd number is best. So you can have one, either a gap there and a gap there, or one touching there and one touching there, so it's even. Let's see. We'll go out a little bit further. I'm sure this is really boring, y'all. Here, this is how I normally do my builds. I normally take that. I normally come down here, get a potion of swiftness. Yep, there it is, the splash potion. Hit that up. Can build much faster this way. At least as far as I'm concerned, you can build much faster. Add it in here. I'm not worried about it being like perfectly straight right now. It's just a layout. Ooh. Again, this video lag is terrible. Alright. Swing around here. What I'm planning to do is, in the negative area of this square, or rectangle, I was thinking about building the stable kind of area, but I'm going to have to play around with size, because that's one thing I can't really get off too good to start with. I always tend to make them too small and then have to make them bigger. So, I'm going to fly up. See, as far as I'm concerned, it needs to be one wider here and two wider here. So, aerial views are very important. Don't just fly up or just keep building and not go up and look at it, because you really need to know how it's going to space out with the rest of your stuff. Also, don't give up just because it looks like crap to begin with, because normally if you tweak it enough, it'll start looking better and better. See, to me that looks a little better. It looks more even. So what I was thinking next is, let's see, the tower will be back here. So there'll be an area. This is going to be like a 3-story thing, but we're not really worried about that right there right now. I'm just putting these down to help me get some depth perception on this. You're going to come up some. It's going to come around like this. Connect over this way. Swing around, connect over this way. I'm sorry about all the particle effects, y'all. I know that's probably irritating, but I'm so used to them it doesn't really bother me. And if they go away, I won't pay attention to when the potion wears off. See, and then within this, there's going to be another level. That goes up. I don't think that's even. No, it's not. I don't care if it actually is even. I just care if it looks even. So here we go. It's going to have 3 stories. One story, 2 story, and then that little square is going to be like a little 3-story tower that looks over. There possibly will be a bridge, because I have a big space here, So possibly a bridge that connects the barracks over to this wall tower. That might be cool. But for right now, I need to get an idea of where the stables are going. So there definitely is going to be a wall here, because, you know, it's a barracks. You just can't have people wandering in. Probably a little bit further. I worry for the mages. Don't know anything about them. Okay. I don't think the military trusts the mages. That's probably why they built right next to them, so they could keep a close eye on them in case anything went wrong. The prison, I think, will be back this way. But, yeah, we'll just put it back here. It's not going to be a very big prison. Oh, darn it. There we go. Swing it around this way. So it's going to be a little different from his. Let's see. Of course, some more walls here connecting into the prison. They'll be built into the. You'll be able to see them. They'll be built into the prison and into the barracks. This, of course, will be the area where the horses are housed, where the archery thing is, where like all the training dummies are. Oh, come on now. Come on, lag. There we go. When in doubt, blame it on the lag. That's pretty good. I might move the orange out just a little more. Of course, we might could fit, if we mess around with this orange, we might can fit an actual prison in there. How wide is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. If we left a gap of 2, could we fit another 7? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Nope, we cannot. I really don't want to leave a gap of 1. Well, if that wall is the back wall, I think it'll still work. Sorry, I normally don't talk when I'm doing this, so my math is going to be a little off. It should be just fine. It should look just the same. Yep. That'll be fine. Of course, I could always bring this down, or I could bring it out. I think I might actually bring it out. To make it stand out a little bit more. To give it more of definition, instead of making it look like, oh, that wasn't intentional, to make it actually look like it was intentional. When really, as you can tell, nothing is intentional. Everything is pretty much freestyled. I've been watching, well, I don't just watch him. I watch a lot of people do Let's Builds. And I read a lot of stuff on it, because it's the whole reason I bought Minecraft, is because I love to build things. So, that's wrong. It's like Legos without the hassle. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty good. And then you have this area. Back here is where you can have the horses. This will be, we'll need another color. We'll use purple. Perhaps some sort of little supply shed that comes off the side. We'll build a barn right in here. We need another color. And the reason it's so crowded is, if you've ever looked at, you know, things in the medieval ages, they are crowded. Everything is crowded. Real life, things are not spaced out the best. Because people get stuff and then they go, yeah, this would be enough space. They build a wall around it, and then they realize, oh crap, we're going to need some of this. So